Hey, this is Gabby. We have been in Israel for 2.5 months, and tomorrow we move into our apartment. So we were driving home today, and Kobe said, tomorrow the trip ends. Like, tomorrow the journey ends. Like, we're no longer nomadic. In the 2.5 months we've been here, 8, 9, 10 and a half, 11 weeks. It's been a long months, but it's like 10 weeks. 2 weeks Jerusalem, 2 weeks Kiryat Shmona, 3 weeks Kibbutz Chanita, 2 weeks 2.5 weeks Kiryat Shmona, a week visiting friends and family, 3 days Kiryat Shmona, 2 days here. I mean, like, we haven't stopped being nomadic, and we went to some friend's house, and they have a garden, and in their garden they have avocado, papaya, banana, pear, a falsimon, watermelon, lemon, passion fruit, cabbage, lettuce, cucumbers, tomatoes, mango. What else? The list was enormous. Pumpkin, squash. I think there was some form of zucchini. It was just all these berries, and suddenly I was like, that's what I want. There's nothing I want more right now than a garden. I want to grow my sprouts, on the kitchen counter, and I want to have veggies and fruits in my backyard. And I've been buying art supplies lately. I want to sit and do art. And I want to have little corners in my house where I can do a 1,000-piece puzzle or 2,000-piece puzzle, and it doesn't move. And little corners in the house where you can sit and knit or read or play music or meditate or read a book and feel the breeze of Kiryat Shmona, or just chill. And I want drawers and shelves and counters that are clear of clutter and full of inspirational things that make me smile. And I want a place where we fit and we belong and we don't move anywhere, and we do our family circles, and we just dwell. I want to dwell. I want to hibernate too. I feel like there's so much inside, there's so much to grow, there's so much to learn, and I just want to be there. So, moving in this week. Tomorrow we move into the apartment. This week there's a school meeting or a work day for the elementary school. And then the middle school accepted Danya, and they sent a letter saying what school supplies we need to go buy her, and it's exciting. And there's a big sale in Fox, which is kind of like the Gap, I guess. And usually they're expensive, and it's end of the season sale, so there's all these shirts from 15, 20, 25 shekel, and I want to buy her stuff. I want her to feel really cool for middle school, really cool, really, really cool. I just want her to feel cool. I remember in middle school I always wanted to feel cool. And besides that first day of school, I don't think I really felt cool. I wanted to feel cool, not just the first day of school. So I really want to buy her some stuff to help her feel cool. Just tons of thoughts. The house is packed, which can be attributed to the fact that I insisted upon Kobe that we need to bring lots and lots of boxes to the house and unpack. Because when we got here on our third week, in the midst of all this, there's also the war. It's insane. But when we got here on the third week back in Israel, all of our friends were still in school, and everyone was still busy with end-of-the-year parties and end-of-the-year extracurricular activities, had their last events and their competitions and their shows, and we were utterly isolated and confused. And Oazi and Danya did go out a little and meet some friends and do things, and Solai just wanted to nest, and we were really bored, and I didn't want us to be in technology, so I said, Solai, let's nest, let's grab as many boxes as we can and throw away and give away and donate and sort and organize, and we Solai and I did most of them, but the others did too. We were bringing, on the days that we had the car, we were bringing, I don't know, 5, 6, 10 boxes a day to the house and ripping them open and making huge bags of things to give away to my sister, to her kids, give away to people who need clothing, give away toys, give away games, give away. So we got rid of, I want to say 60% of the things that were in those boxes, maybe more. And then the other 40% we divvied up. Oh, this is your books. Oh, remember this, remember that. That was so exciting. Wow. We had a lot of cool moments kind of reconnecting to things in our from way back when. And it's only now, it's going to get worse tomorrow, that I go, fuck, what have I done? Like, why did I insist that we have so much stuff? And I think part of it was this very strong urge, this strong, desire inside to say, I have roots, I'm not moving. And we could have lived out of the backpack for another couple of months. But like every neuron in my body was shouting, was firing, unpack, unpack, unpack. And I just wanted to see books on bookshelves and toys and stuffed animals and closets full of clothing and desks full of office supplies. And I just wanted like every indication. Everywhere I looked, I wanted an indication of stability, of not moving. It was interesting. I found these pants the other day that I traveled with for most of the trip, and I had a very strong repulsion to it. Like, I was just like, I can't wear these pants. I think I need to do like this 180 extreme until I find my medium. I'm finding that a lot, that I'm doing the exact opposite of what I would have done on the trip or would have done at all, just so I can feel grounded. It hasn't been a seamless assimilation back into Israeli society. Running to the bomb shelter those 2.5 times really confused us and shook us, and seeing all the deaths and the pain for everyone afflicted, from the people of Gaza, from our soldiers who are just 5 minutes older than my son, and seeing all of that really difficult moral dilemmas that came up, seeing all these people criticize Israel. There's a map that someone published that showed like all of Muslim and Islamic country lands would be the size of a football field. And the Jewish land, the only Jewish country in the world, relative to that football field, would be the size of a matchbox. And over this matchbox, we have to fight. Like, just can't you just leave us alone? I don't know, it's just a tough reality, all that criticism, and there's no other country in the world that would have received 3,000 missiles over the last 2 years and just sat and did nothing. And everything Israel did, they really tried to be as humane as possible. But when you use humans as a shield, it's just putting your soldiers in a really fucked up place. It says you want to get the weapons, you have to blow up the school or the hospital or the UN establishment that's housing it. It's funny, the UN came up with something a few weeks back that said it's Israel's fault that Palestinian men beat their wives. Oh, okay. And the UN strongly condemned Israel for not sharing their Iron Dome technology with Hamas. And then I haven't been online for a long time, probably 7 or 8 days. I have not turned on my computer. I don't know what's going on in the world and my email, but people tell me a few things. Robin Williams committed suicide, which is sad. And then my sister told me about the Islamic State that's massacring tens of thousands of people. Tens of thousands of people because they're infidels or they're not the right form of Muslim or I don't know what. Tens of thousands. She said there's a mountain with thousands of people have no food and no water. And that they're being airlifted. They're being dropped by helicopter supplies from heights that are too high, so it's all smashing. And these people are dying by the thousands. Women, children, men who are completely innocent. It's a genocide. She said there was this video of a helicopter lift, and I don't think I want to watch it. And of course, the world and the UN are too fucking busy, watching Israel. They can't run and help these people. We're not shooting anyone. We're not killing anyone. We're not trying to kill anyone. We prefer not to have casualties. Just go and take care of these people, please. Please, 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 please go save these people. I'm going to sleep.